Hey Whitney, this is Silas at Perkins Motorplex here in Nashville, getting you the walk around of this beautiful 2022 Nissan Altima that you just called me about. This thing is super sharp. I'm gonna try to give you as detailed of a look as I can over a video. Obviously it is black, so if there's any imperfections I should be able to point them out to you. It did just get finished pouring rain here about 30 seconds ago, so it's gonna be a little bit wet, so I'll try to work around the water. But yeah, anyway, so we'll start up here on the front with the wheels and tires. Really clean tire wheels and really low profile tires, which I think looks super sharp on this one. It is the 19-inch factory Nissan tire wheels. Sorry, I keep getting those confused. And then 235 40 19 Bridgestone tires. Really clean. See if I can give you a really good look at the tires. It's hard when they're sitting this low, but plenty of tread left on those. Not gonna have to worry about getting tires for quite a while. Gonna go up here on the paint and look at all of these body lines and make sure I can show you everything about it. Very minor hairline scratch right there, if you can even see it by my finger. I mean, very minor, but I want to be really thorough, so we'll keep going along here. Another one, very minor, kind of right there under that water droplet, if you can see that there. Trying to, again, work kind of through the water. Good amount of tint on this, which I think looks really sharp, kind of completes the all blacked out look. Going back to this next wheel and tire, really sharp there. I'm not seeing any curb rash or anything like that, which is nice. Again, very minor hairline scratch right there. You could probably buff that one out. I think I just buffed some of it with just my finger. Let's move along to the back. Taillights are in good shape. No cracks, no condensation, no fading, nothing like that. I love that they wrap around the side of the body. That looks really clean. Let's open this up. So you got this that you can kind of move around. Usually people can either just take that out or put it underneath. You got your factory Altima floor mat, and then you got spare and jack and everything underneath here. But carpet's in good shape. No rips, nothing like that. Let me close that. Park assist sensors all throughout the back. Dual exhaust tips down at the bottom. And obviously you got your SR badge back here on the back. I'm not seeing anything negative to point out to you back here. Again, wheel and tire looking good on this side, no curb rash. It'd be common to see some rock chips up along the back, obviously just being right behind the tire, but I'm not seeing any to point out to you right there. There is a minor one right here above the tire, if you can see that. And when I say minor, I mean everything I've pointed out so far. I mean, these are very hairline, very hairline. Same thing with a tiny one right there. But I want to make sure that you know all of them, which there are very few. You got clear coat right here, if you can see kind of just that defined body line that goes down the side. So that's just clear coat that protects from rock chips and stuff like that. You got the same thing right behind the handle right there. That's to protect from if you're holding your key and putting your keys behind with black paint. That always helps to scratch up. I drive an all black truck, so I'm the same way. I got to make sure I keep it clean. Everything on this side is looking really good. Let's go to this next wheel and tire. Everything right there is looking good as well. Very minor touch-up paint spot right there. I'll move some of that water, maybe you can see it. Very minor. Headlights look good. Sorry, this video is gonna get a little lengthy. My videos aren't typically this long, but I wanna make sure I'm being, again, very thorough. Bring you along the front. Obviously the front, that's not all. A lot of that is just bugs and stuff that we need to wipe off. Not bugs, but just it's been raining, so it's going to be a little bit dirty. Same thing right there. But obviously the front of the vehicle is where you're going to get the most blunt. If you're going to get any rock chips or anything, typically they'll be on the front. Anything that's spent any time on the highway might have a few. I got a tiny one right there. Very tiny one up here in the front, kind of right there on the split. Kind of one or two right there. I mean, very small stuff. I'm being really picky but that's what I always wanted to try to do. That way there's no surprises if you guys decide this is the right one for you. Let's head inside as well. Interior's in fantastic condition. Leather, it's got kind of the two-tone, so it's cloth on the backing and then leather all the way around. I had a Toyota Camry very similar, which is nice. I know you said you're in Knoxville. I know it gets really hot in the summer, so this part being on just all black, this part doesn't get as hot as the leather, so that's really nice. But the leather's in good shape, no wear, no cracks, nothing like that I can see. Same on the center console. Usually you get some elbow rub right here, but I'm not seeing any. Passenger side leather's in great shape too. Let me hop in here, get it all started up for you. Obviously, just push button start right there. Show you. Current miles, 20,007 miles exactly right now. Touchscreen's in good shape. No cracks in that. Everything looks good there. Dash is in good shape as well. I'm not seeing any tears in the leather, no cracks in the dash, no sun fading on the top of the steering wheel. Let me hop out so I can show you. The headliner's in good shape, no like stains. It's not drooping at all, nothing like that. Underneath our floor mats, you do have the SR badged Nissan carpet floor mats, and it's got the stitching kind of going all the way around to match the seats, which I think is a nice touch. So yeah, everything in here looks clean. Top and the back too. I'm trying to show you how clean that is. Doesn't look like anybody's spent much time back here. These seats hardly look sat in. Super good shape there. Same carpeted floor mats all the way throughout the back. And you do have USB-C and USB ports back here as well. So yeah, Whitney, I mean, this is super clean. I'm trying to be, again, very thorough for you and kind of give you a really good look at everything. But it's been hard to point out anything negative. This is a really good looking car. So let me take a step back and show you one more time the outside of this gorgeous 2022 Nissan Altima. Let me know what you think.